Hi, in Tarla Dalal's kitchen with Nisha, today you will be learning the famous North Indian sabzi which is Sarson ka Saag. So this Sarson ka Saag recipe which I am going to share with you today is one of the famous North Indian style sabzi, but I being a Gujarati love this recipe and this is one of my husband's favorite sabzi too. Every time when we get this mustard leaves in season, which is the winter season, I cook this recipe once every fortnight. So let me show you how do I make this recipe in my style. This is the Sarson ka Saag. Basically these are the mustard leaves. This looks very similar to other green leafy vegetables, but it's available only during winters. Otherwise you can use the canned sarson which is readily available these days. But right now it's in season, so I'm going to use the fresh sarson ka leaves. Now these leaves have stems, but I would say that you do not use the stems when you clean and chop them because these stems are more bitter. And the secret to get the bitterness of these mustard leaves and yet get their taste is to combine it with some spinach. So here are the mustard leaves. I have cleaned them, washed them nicely and chopped them. What I'm going to combine them is with some spinach, as I said. So that's also ready here. This is cleaned, washed and chopped spinach. Now what we are going to do is we are going to blanch these. For that, heat plenty of water in a deep non-stick pan and allow it to come to boil. Though we are going to blanch and cook the green leafy vegetables here, I would say that do not miss out on the step of washing the leafy vegetables because leafy vegetables usually carry a lot of dirt with them. So cleaning and washing the greens here is a very important step. So the water has started boiling. To this, add the chopped sarson leaves along with the spinach leaves. You would think that the greens look too much here, but once these have been blanched and then we have pureed them, the quantity will not look so much. Here I have taken mustard leaves and spinach in equal proportions, but some people put more of the mustard leaves and less of the spinach, so if you like that taste, you can go ahead and take that proportion. Along with this, I am going to add some roughly chopped green chilies. Now just let this cook on a high flame for about 4 to 5 minutes till the leaves are cooked. Remember, do not cover this with a lid because if you cover with a lid, you won't get that nice green color of the Sarson ka Saag. Now here I am showing you how to blanch the greens, but there are some people who also opt for cooking this in a pressure cooker. But I would suggest do not use a pressure cooker, otherwise again you will not get that green color of the sabzi. You can see the greens have been perfectly boiled. It's been around 5 minutes. Switch off the flame and then immediately drain it off. Once you have drained it, remove all the excess water and immediately refresh it in cold water. This is very important to retain the green color of the sabzi. You would think that I am stressing too much and giving you too many pointers on how to maintain the green color of this sabzi, but that's the most important thing of this sabzi. You would not like to have a Sarson ka Saag which is pale green in color, right? You can repeat this procedure twice and refresh it twice in water, and then we just need to keep this aside for around 2 to 3 minutes to cool it down. Now once this has been cooled, all you need to do is put it in a mixer and grind it, but not to a fine puree. We want a coarse mixture here, as the coarse mixture is the one which is going to give that nice mouthfeel to the sabzi. So I've blended the sarson and the spinach mixture and you can see it's nice bright green in color. I have used half cup of water to get this perfect texture and consistency. So now I'm going to finally make the sabzi. For that, heat some oil in a kadai. Temper it with some cumin seeds. As they crackle, we need to add some finely chopped garlic, lots of finely chopped ginger as well, and very little asafoetida. Saute these for about 30 seconds and then add finely chopped onions. Now saute the onions for about 1 to 2 minutes. Finely chopping the ginger and garlic along with the onions here is very important to get that nice crunch and mouthfeel in the sabzi. The onions are done as well. To this, add the prepared sarson and the spinach mixture very little turmeric powder, chili powder. We've already added some green chilies while cooking the palak and the sarson, and some salt. Now just give that final mix to the sabzi. Cook this for around 2 to 3 minutes so the masalas blend well with the sabzi. At this stage you can also add 1 teaspoon of dhania jeera powder if you wish to. Now here we've maintained the perfect green color of the sabzi, so do not overcook again. Just switch off the flame and the sabzi is ready for serving. So once you've mastered the art of making this sarson ka saag, to complete this North Indian combination you need the Makai ki roti. We have a video on this as well. Do try this combination while sarson leaves are yet in season, while I'm going to go and enjoy the sabzi with my husband right away. Goodbye.
Download the Tarla Dalal app on your Apple and Android devices. Follow us on the Facebook and tarladalal.com. If you enjoy our recipes, click like. To see more of my recipes, click here. Please share your comments. I would love to hear them. I'm waiting for them.